Hello everybody, and hopefully welcome back. We had a little bit of scuff in our first attempt at this stream. We have not really done anything besides the intro and get a pearl from that slowpoke. I'm gonna wait a little bit to see if people can join and if the chat is now working. I will go ahead and chat something myself. And we'll see if anybody joins in here. We'll just wait a couple minutes. I'm actually going to BRB for just one moment. Okay, everybody. Basically, I did just check down detector, and it looks like... Oh, my... Hold on, let me come back to life here. Okay, I'm back. Let me just make sure. Let me check one more setting. Okay, that's good. Okay, hello? Yes, I am alive. Okay, so basically I created this new stream. I also went and looked if there are any issues with YouTube, and it looks like they are having issues right now. But as long as the stream looks like it's okay, I am going to continue. Hopefully chat will come back at some point, but if not, I am sorry for missing your messages. Hopefully they'll come through, and if I do see any, I will try to answer them as soon as I can. I do see the hearts though, so if you can't see the hearts, I do see that people are hearting, so thank you for that. Since I did restart this, I am going to do a quick recap again. So this is another video in our Pokemon series. Again, this series, we're playing through all of the mainline Pokemon games for Switch and Switch 2. This is our first one here. Let's go Pikachu. We have two goals while we're doing each version. One is to become the champion of the game. The second is to create a living dex in Pokemon Home by the time we're finished everything. I am going through and catching individual Pokemon for each stage of the evolution line as of right now. We may or may not keep them all, depending on if we can catch an evolution later on while we're playing. So I have 3 Pidgeys right now, but if we catch a Pidgeotto later on, we might swap it out. Other thing is that we are playing with a level cap. So what I've set for myself is that I will only train my Pokemon up to the level of the highest gym leader or boss battle if it's something like Team Rocket before either entering that gym or starting that boss battle. So if one of our Pokemon do get past the level cap before we're ready to use them, then we will not be able to use them until we pass that stage. Let me see anything else that I'm missing in our quick little recap here. I think that's everything for the main part here, the main goals of the series. For today's episode, we are going to be finishing Mount Moon. So where we left off was finishing the first floor, but we need to get through the rest of that. We are going to do Route 4 East. We're also going to explore Cerulean City. Not do the gym battle yet, but do the exploration, talking to everybody, getting any items that we can, all of that. And then if we have time, we will be starting Route 24 and 25. And then just a very quick recap of what I did off stream since the last stream. I went ahead and watched Slowpoke for an extra big pearl every day. We need all the money we can since we're buying a ton of Pokeballs the way we're playing this run through. You can see Slowpoke behind me there. We did do that already in the first attempt at the stream today. I also traded 2 Ekans over from my Let's Go Eevee version. Those are exclusives over there, so now we have them in this game for our living dex. I also went ahead and caught the remaining 2 special summon or special spawn Charmanders that we needed. I caught a Chansey, which is also a special spawn, and I stumbled upon an Onix when I was taking the screenshot for today's episode's thumbnail, so I went ahead and caught them too. And then I also caught a bunch of Pokemon for future in-game Alolan trades, since we won't have access to them for a little bit once we pass through Mount Moon. So that was 2 Rattata, 2 Sandshrew, 3 Geodude, and 1 Pikachu. So we will be trading those all away to in-game trades in the future. And then with all that catching, I did evolve my Nidoran female into a Nidorina, and one of the Pidgeys into a Pidgeotto. Okay, so now that lightning round of catch up is done, we can go ahead and jump into the game. We've waited long enough here. I will give Pikachu here a berry, since she has been waiting very patiently, although I think I do have to wake her up again before I do that. So let's put that down. Hello, Pikachu. Let us give you a berry. Eat up, and there you go. Okay. And let's get back to the actual game now. Okay, so I did not forget, we are going to do a Pokeball check. Let's just check what we have in our bag. So we have 61 Pokeballs currently, 25 Premier Balls. We have not used any of those yet. 4 Great Balls. So this is telling me that we need definitely some more Great Balls, especially because if we have time today on Route 24, I think, are Squirtle, which are special spawns, and we do not want to miss out on those. We don't want them to run away from us. And then I think I'm going to get some more Pokeballs as well. So let's go to the mart. And we can go shopping over here. I would like to sell... we have 8 big pearls, 1 little pearl. Let's actually sell this little one just to get it out of the inventory. Yes, please. And then I think we will start by selling 2 of these. So we have 9,000 Poké Dollars total to spend. And we're going to pretty much go through most of it. So let's buy some Pokeballs. I think I want to get 10 of these, which is going to be $3,000, which is a lot, but, you know, we need them. And we got our Premier Ball. And then I'm going to go ahead and get 20 of these. That's 2,000. And I think I'm actually going to get 10 more Great Balls. We don't really have anything else to catch in Mount Moon, so we will get to another Pokemart before we have to actually catch pretty much anything. I'm not too worried about it, but I just don't want to be... You never know when we'll see a shiny. Potentially, so yeah, I want to be prepared. Okay, now that we finished that, we can get back to Mount Moon. Also, I did try, since the last stream, to buy another Magikarp from this guy in the Poke Center up here. Apparently, you can only buy one in this version. Pretty sure you used to be able to buy as many as you want in, like, the older versions, but in this one, you can definitely only buy one, so we will only have one Magikarp for now, but that's okay. I'm sure we'll be able to catch plenty of them later on. I also didn't trade one over because I figured we will be able to catch them later, so I didn't feel like that needed a trade. Okay, let's just jump back in here. And the one thing I did want to mention, so we did go through and between last stream and what I did off stream, we caught pretty much everything we needed in Mount Moon. The only thing I will catch if I see it is a Clefable. We don't technically need it because we do have 2 Clefairies and it is only a 1% chance. But if I do see one, that's one that I'm definitely going to try to catch because it'll save us a Moonstone that we have to end up using later on. But with that being said, let me get back into here. We also need to try to find as many Moonstones as possible. I know that they are, I believe, hidden in random craters every day. I don't know if it's any of these, so I'm just going to check them all as we go. Oh, actually, something I looked up is that Pikachu's tail here should start, like, waving back and forth if we get close to something. So normally I would ask you to, like, throw a comment if you see that happening. But since that is not really an option today, we're gonna try to, I'm gonna try to pay more attention than I normally would. So we haven't actually been down here yet, so this is the first time we're going down here. We need to be on the lookout for items. We also need to take a Pokemon out so they can potentially find hidden things, and I think I'll take Charmander out. Let's take you out of the Pokeball. This is also a look at the team that we have right now. Again, this isn't our main team, we're just training these Pokemon up so they can hopefully evolve for our decks. Okay, we've got a Team Rocket here. Let's just check who is first in line. We have Paris over here, level 10. Let's switch you out with, I think I'm going to put Charmander out front to start the battle. Okay, hello. We, Team Rocket, are the Pokemon Bandits. We strike fear into others with our strength. Let's see if they strike fear into us. I highly doubt it. You are challenged by Team Rocket Grunt. They only have 1 Pokemon, and it's Rattata. I think we can take them. I didn't check to see what level they are, but I feel like we've been training, so we're probably a higher level. Level 9? Oh, not that much higher. If we have a Charmander, we can scratch that Rattata. Okay, they're using their quick attack. We can handle that. Okay, Charmander, go on, scratch. Okay, that's a pretty decent amount of damage there. Let's do that again. Scratch. Okay, we'll finish it off with 1 more scratch. Okay, good. We survived that. Party Pokemon also got experience. Nidoran grew to level 13. Nice. Both of them did. I blew it. Unfortunately, well, for you, you did. Fortunately for me. That Zubat really wanted to battle me there. Oh man, my associates won't stand for this. Yeah, there they are. Zubat, we are going to run away for you because we have all the Zubats that we could possibly need. I would like to give up on catching you. Okay, let's run up here and get this Pokeball. What is it going to be? A rare candy. Nice. And there's a Clefairy. Oh, Moonstone. Okay, I was not paying attention to Pikachu's tail. I didn't see if it was moving fast, but I guess that just means we're going to be looking at all the craters and trying to avoid these Zubats. So I believe we're going to need 4, unless we catch this Clefable, we're going to need 4 Moonstones total, so 3 more. 1 for each Nidoran, final evolution, 1 for Clefairy, and 1 for Jigglypuff. So let's just come down here and check any other craters that we see. We already beat all of these trainers last time. And then we can continue through the cave. Okay. Any moonstones? I think there could be like a couple moonstones. I think from also what I read is that they will regenerate every day. They'll respawn every day, and they'll be in like a random location. Well, crater. Oh, do you see Pikachu's tail there? It's wagging. Bag of Stardust. I'll take it. That is another thing that we can sell. And I also believe Clefable can only be on the bottom 2 floors, so we should not see them up here. Before we go here, I just want to see if there's any more craters. There is another ladder there. Anything in this? No. Well, let me check anyway. I do trust Pikachu, but... Okay, let's go down this ladder, and then we'll come back and go down that final ladder. There's another Clefairy. And another Moonstone. So hey, halfway there already. That is good to see. We probably are going to be locked out of Moonstones once we pass here until we can get back to this side of the cave for the route, but that's okay. Oh, and a nugget too. That's also huge for us. Anything to get some extra money. Is there anything in here? No. Okay. Oh my gosh, get away from that Zubat. Do I want to spend any more time down here looking for a Clefable? We're gonna actually have to come back down here after, so yeah, we can come back after. Let's go back up here, and we'll go down the final ladder. Another Clefairy. Okay. Oh, look who it is. It's Meowth again. Where are you going, Meowth? Okay, we're back down in Clefable territory, so keep an eye out for Clefable. Oh, I tried to get away. Could not, unfortunately. Okay, run away. Yep, we do not want to catch you. Oops, and I ran right into someone else because I was not paying attention. Okay. We don't need a Geodude either. We will give up on catching you, sorry. Oh, and you just keep running into them. Run away, yes. Okay, we need to get back down to this trainer. Okay, let's switch out Charmander. I think this time we'll start with Bulbasaur over here. Okay, and let's battle this guy. We're pulling a big job here. Get lost, kid. I shall do no such thing. You're challenged by Team Rocket Grunt. Market Grunt sent out Drowsy. Ooh, that's sad. I don't think we've seen a Drowsy yet. Okay, they are actually going to be super effective against us, so let's go ahead. Well, actually, before I do that, let's see. We could probably take at least one hit from them. We don't have Wheat Powder, but we do have Leech Seed, so let's try to do that. And hopefully we survive this. Hang on, Bulbasaur. Okay, yeah, good. We had plenty of HP to tank that hit. And we've got a Leech Seed, which means we'll get even more. Good job, Bulbasaur. Let's switch out now. And I think I'm going to bring Paris out, because I think everybody else is... Yeah, I don't want to bring either of the Nidorans out, because they're both weak as well. To Psychic. Come on, Paris. Ooh, oh, good job avoiding that. We'll take some more HP. And what do we have to work with here, Paris? We've got... Ooh, we can maybe put them to sleep. Let's try doing that. We're gonna use Confusion, but it's not very effective, I believe, right? Nope, it's just neutral. And it avoided the attack, but we'll get our HP back. Okay, let's just actually go in for a scratch and see how much damage we could do. It might not even be worth trying to do anything else. Oh, except we are falling asleep here, so I guess there's that. Thank goodness for that Leech Seed. That was the right call. Now the question is, do I want to use an Awakening here? I think I might use one, if I have one. I think I did. Awakening, I have just one, so I guess that's all we can use. Paris, wake up, please. Using Confusion again. Okay, I think this time we're gonna go in for a Poison Powder to just chip away at all that HP. Okay, good. It's actually good that they used Confusion and not tried to put me to sleep again. Okay, Paris, Poison Powder. We'll get all that chip damage in. First, we shall take your HP, and then we shall poison. We shall be hit by the poison. And maybe we're in the territory to get rid of, to beat them with one scratch. I guess we'll find out. Scratch. Okay, one more, but this other stuff will take care of it for us. Goodbye, Drowsy. And good job, Paris. Charmander grew to level 12. And we beat the Grunt. So you are good. Yes, give me all your Pokédollars, please. If you find a fossil, give it to me and scram. No, I will definitely be keeping the fossils. Speaking of fossils, we're gonna need 4 of them total. So I think what that means is I'm gonna be getting one here, and then I'm going to be replaying through my Let's Go Eevee a couple more times to get the others to trade over. Okay, let's avoid this Geodude. Oh, and look who it is. Aren't those dark colored things fossils? All right, Meowth, go get those fossils. Oh, and ran straight into a Clefairy. Run away. Also, thank you for the hearts. I do see them. Yes, we're gonna give up on catching. Do I have to battle both of you? You can do it, Meowth. Quit goofing around and go already. Oop. Yeah, I want to talk to Meowth. Meowth, can I talk to you? Meowth, okay. How do we need a speak by here? Nothing's there. Oh, let's just try to avoid them the best we can. Nothing's there. Any Clefables want to make themselves known? Now would be a great time. Anything here? No. Let's go down here. Okay, what is this? Revive. Okay, this looks like more than a grunt up here. I think we will keep out Bulbasaur. Try to get a lead seed again because that helped us. And let's go battle this this rocket person. Little kids shouldn't be messing around with grown-ups. Well, I'll have you know that I am actually 100 plus years old, so I'm not a little child. Weird. Oh, they're still a grunt. They're just the female grunt. Okay, let's go ahead and let's do a leech seed. Ooh, that's gonna be super effective against us. So we're gonna have to switch out, but hopefully this leech seed takes, and it did. So that's great for us. We will take that HP back. Thank you. And then we are switching right on out of there. Who do we have? Let's bring in Nidoran Mal over here. Switch you in. You've got a raised defense, so you'll be good against those wing attacks. Come on, Nidoran. Much, much better. And we can heal probably almost all of that. Yes. Okay, let's see what we have to fight with. We got double kick, horn attack. We're gonna do horn attack. That is exactly what we want to see. Ooh, supersonic is not the best, but we can hopefully get around that. Okay, Nidoran, we'll try once with you. If that doesn't work, we'll switch out to the other Nidoran. Let's try to finish this off with the horn attack here. Come on, Nidoran. Great job. Stellar, actually. There goes the Zubat, and here comes our victory. Ooh, Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur grew to level 10. And we beat the Grunt. Boy, that really makes me steam. Well, I can't really help you with that. Seems that Pokemon lived here long before people ever came. Yes, they probably did. Okay, is there anything? I don't know why I thought something was hidden there. What about up here? Oh, we gotta talk to this guy. Hey, stop. I found these fossils. They're both mine. Right into a battle. Okay. I didn't think he was gonna battle me. You were challenged by Super Nerd Miguel. Okay, Miguel, I do see that you have 2 Pokemon up there. A Voltorb. Electricity. I don't really have anything that's good against electricity. Let's start out with our Leech Seed since that has been working so well for us. Okay, you can go ahead and light screen. That's fine. That will prevent him from special attacks, I believe. Or lessen their effectiveness. But we got the Leech Seed in. Great. Let's heal up a bit. And now let's check our Pokemon that we have. I would put Butterfree out, but I believe they are part flying. Where are they? Yes, so I don't really want that to go against the electricity moves. Let's put out Nidoran Female. She hasn't been out yet. Come back, Bulbasaur, and go Nidoran. Okay, they're just using a tackle. That's fine. Let's heal that right up. And let's go in with, let's see, let's do a bite. That could potentially make them, well, I'd say make them flinch, but they're faster than us. Okay, we can withstand the Thunder Shock pretty well. Oh, and bite does a ton to them. Okay, this is fine. Let's finish them off with a bite. Hopefully. Critical hit, wow. But we did not get paralyzed, so good job, Nidoran. Okay, Pokemon number 1 is done. 1 to go. Everybody got XP. Magnemite. Yes, I will. I think I am actually going to switch back into Bulbasaur to try to get that Leech Seed off again. Go Bulbasaur. Look at that angry Magnemite. Okay, we are going to Leech Seed. And it took. I forget what the percentage is here, because I know it's not 100%. So this is actually... And good job avoiding that, too. Now, I don't know if the Steel type is in this version. I think... Since that light screen wore off, let's just go for a Vine Whip and see what happens. Okay, that's what I thought was going to happen. Not much. That's okay, we still avoided the attack. And we're just healing Bulbasaur here. It's a win-win. I am going to switch out, though. So let's bring... I think Nidoran female is coming back out here, because Bite, I think, will probably be our most effective move. Or actually, Double Kick. You could try a Double Kick, because I think Fighting is super effective against Steel. Don't quote me on that. I guess we'll do a test and find out. If not, I think Bite should be fine. Ooh, we did get confused here though, but we'll try. We'll try at least once to attack. At least we've still got Leech Seed going. Okay, let's try a Double Kick. Hey Nidoran, focus in. Nice. And that looks super effective to me. Okay, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I guess, oh, it is. Okay, good. It was. That means they are part Steel, because I definitely know fighting's not super effective against electricity. We beat Super Nerd Miguel. Okay, I'll share. I didn't notice he was crying. He's sad. Fine, we'll each take a fossil. It's no good being greedy, right? Now, I already decided I would like the Helix fossil here, but again, we are going to be getting all of them, so it doesn't technically matter, but we'll just get an Ammonite first. I guess the soonest. So I don't think I can trade items, which means I think I need to play all the way through in Let's Go Eevee until I can get the Pokemon, which I don't know how long that's going to be. It might be ridiculously long, so I guess we'll just see how that pans out. It's really far away from here, but apparently there's a lab on Cinnabar. Okay, yeah, this is going to be forever. Cinnabar Island, where they're doing research on reviving fossils. Okay, anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Clefables, if you are here, please make yourself known. And what's going on here? Another battle? Hands off, that fossil belongs to us. Rawr, how did you even get here ahead of us? We're Team Rocket, I'm Jesse. No, I'm James. That's me out. The two of us are going to take that fossil back. We'll see about that. I am Florianxforte, and I believe I'm stronger than both of you. Oh, it's a double battle, okay. I forgot that was a thing in this version. Bulbasaur and Charmander. Let's take them out. We, of course, are starting with our Leech Seed. Let's Leech Seed Ekans over here, because I'm not sure if Coughing's going to try to explode on us. And then let's Scratch Coughing. Scratch you. Ooh, they're level 12. That was a critical hit. That's... Ooh, and they're using Acid. Ugh. Hang on. Okay, that was okay. That didn't do too much damage. Poison Gas does not affect a poison Pokemon. Leech Seed, and that worked. And we're healing up Bulbasaur over here. Okay, let's Leech Seed Offing now. And then I think we're actually going to switch out Charmander here. Now I'll bring Butterfree out now. We haven't really fought with Butterfree yet. Smack Charmander and go Butterfree. Another Acid, but I think we are fine. We are. Critical hit, but that's okay. We can take it. And we're going to be healing soon anyway. Now I'm curious, do we get HP from both of them? We'll take some of your HP. I actually did 4. And that did 4, so that's like an 1/8 of our health back every turn. That's actually great. Let us Vine Whip. I think it's going to be not very effective, but let's see. Let's just see what it does. And then Butterfree. Ooh, Psybeam. That will take care of them. That'll be a super effective. Butterfree, Psybeam. And that is Ekans gone. Everybody got XP. And Vine Whip. Okay, not very effective, but Butterfree will take care of them next turn. We'll get some of that last HP in. I think that should hopefully protect us from any critical hits. Let's tackle you. And let's Psybeam. Okay, Butterfree, Psybeam. Yeah, that coffin's toast. Bulbasaur grew to level 11. We love to see it. Butterfree got 80. Charmander got 67. Everybody else got some as well. And we defeated Jesse and James. I can't believe it. A twerp beat us? Yes, and I took your money too. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off. No, again. Oh, Pikachu wants to come out. Let's see what she has to say. Pikachu looks completely exasperated. Me too, Pikachu. Let's just give you a little pet. Okay, let's get out of here. I think we've been in Mount Moon long enough. We did get half of the moonstones that we needed, which is good. And we will come back for the other 2 sometime in the future when we're able to. Okay, Route 4 east, technically. Mount Moon to Cerulean City. So, let me just get my notes out here. There is, I think, 1 Pokemon we need to catch over here. Yes, we can apparently get Psyduck walking around here. So we need to get 2 Psyducks. I don't believe we can get them until we jump the ledge. So let's first of all see if there's anything down here. Yes, there's 1 Pokeball at least. What is this? A Paralyzed Heal. We'll take it. And then what else do we have? Anything on this end? Ooh, let's go up here first. Five Pokeballs. I did see Pikachu's tail wagging a little bit there, so I guess it'll wag even if there's like a known Pokeball that we could see. What about down here? Anything? Yes, we've got a Repel. Let's go back up here. Is there anything? Sometimes they'll pick stuff up from these little bushes. Oh, like that. What did you find, Charmander? Nanab Berry. Good. Those are the ones that make it so that the Pokemon we're trying to find or catch move around less, which is helpful. Okay, we have a bunch of ledges here. I don't want to go down there yet because I don't think we can get back up once we go down there. So let's go up before we go down. Is there anything in here? Oop, there's something here. PowerPoint up or PP up. Is it PowerPoint? I don't remember. But Spearow really wants to come up here. Okay, we can't actually go down there yet. This I think we can get back to when we have Surf. But I think we get Fly before then. So I guess we will just have to keep an eye out and see what we get. Okay, with this jump, we're officially leaving Mount Moon and the beginning area behind. And we are also officially looking for some Psyduck. Let me actually check the percentage on them really quick. I did note that as well. 5%, so we might be here for a little bit. That's like 1 in 20. That's not too bad. It's not the worst. We're just gonna run away from everything else that we see. Do you want to give up catching? Yes. Oh, Psyduck, where are you? We need a Psyduck. We also, again, in this version, do not have to battle them, so I'm not too worried about healing up just yet. We just need to keep going around and around until we find a Psyduck. And then once we do that, we'll need to do that again until we find another Psyduck. Although I might do the second one off stream. I guess it depends on how long it takes to find this first one. Stop and talk to Charmander for a second. Charmander. Charmander seems keen on the newfound PP up. Yes. It's a great item to have. We'll use that probably later on when we have like one of those more powerful moves that only has like 5 uses or something. We use that to give us a couple more uses. Who did I just run into? Rattata, okay. We're gonna run away from you. Yes. We are only interested in Psyducks at the moment. If any Psyducks would like to make themselves known, now would be the time. I'm gonna drink some tea while we're doing this. Oh, that was a Sandshrew. That gave me a jump scare for a second. That's a yellow Pokemon, but it's the wrong yellow. A Psyduck. Okay, let's see if we can get this on the first go. Hello, Psyduck. Ooh, I actually... Hold on. Ooh, do you want to give up on catching? No. I want to change the Pokeball into an actual Pokeball. Okay. Great. That's not a bad start. 1, 2, 3. And caught. Oh, thank goodness. That is what we like to see. Ooh, this actually reminds me, we didn't check our Pokédex. I do want to go over all the Pokemon that we got since last time. And a lot's going on here. We got level ups, we got new moves. We love to see all of that. Okay, Psyduck. Always tormented by headaches, it uses psychic powers, but whether it intends to do so is not known. Very, very interesting, Psyduck. Okay, let's quickly check out our Pokédex and go over the other ones that we got since the last time. Let me grab my notes so I remember which ones they were. Okay, so Ekans was one of them. Let's go down to Ekans here. Check data. The older it gets, the longer it grows. At night, it wraps its long body around tree branches to rest. Oh, that's, I don't know if that means they're up in the trees or down on the ground. Either way, it's kind of terrifying. Charmander we had last time. Onyx is new. Let's look at Onyx. Burrows at high speed in search of food. The tunnels it leaves are used as homes by Diglett. Chansey is also new. A gentle and kind-hearted Pokemon that shares its nutritious eggs if it sees an injured Pokemon. How sweet. Now we already got Rattata, Sandshrew, Geodude, and Pikachu before. Nidorino we got. I'm not sure about Nidorina. Let's read her again just in case. When resting deep in its burrow, its barbs always retract. This is proof that it is relaxed. And then same with Pidgeotto. I'm not sure if we read Pidgeotto, so let's just read them real quick. This Pokemon is full of vitality. It constantly flies around its large territory in search of prey. Very, very interesting. Okay, I think we're caught up now. So let's go ahead, and that actually didn't take too long, so let's just look for one more Psyduck. If we are here for like an annoyingly long amount of time, then we'll just move on, and I'll catch them off stream, but that I don't think that was too bad. Again, it's like 1 in 20. And there we go. Let's see if we can catch this one too. Hello, Psyduck, you look like a angry one, but we got an excellent throw right off the bat. Can you please stay? 2, 3, and caught. Perfect. Psyduck done. Welcome to the team / party, and look at all those level ups. Bulbasaur level 12, Nidoran level 14, and the other Nidoran level 14. And we got a catch combo too. We're not going to continue this catch combo, but good to see it. Okay, on the way to Cerulean City. Is there anything in here? I feel like there would be. No? Oh, there's something right here. 3 Great Balls. That we definitely like that. That's like 900 Pokédollars worth of Pokeballs. Cerulean City, we made it. Cerulean City, a mysterious blue aura surrounds it. Let's find the Poké Center, because we have some Pokemon that need healing. There it is. Oops, what's going on here? Pikachu, what did you see? Is it the Poké Center? Is it the fountain? I don't know, but we're going to the Poké Center. I would love to heal my Pokemon. Thank you. Thank you so much, Nurse Joy and Chansey. Okay, before I do anything, I'm gonna save, because we don't want to lose any of that progress that we made. I also want to check to make sure that Butterfree is not... Yeah, they're not level 19 yet. Okay, I'm gonna actually take a quick break, and then I will join back here. So I will see everybody in a couple of minutes. Be right back. Okay, hello everybody. I am back. Let's go ahead and start exploring Cerulean City here. Let's talk to all these people. What does this guy have to say? Have you heard about Bill? Everyone calls him a Pokemon fanatic. But with a collection like his, who wouldn't want to brag a little bit? I think people are just jealous. I have heard of Bill. Hi, do you want to trade your Rattata for my Rattata? You know, I do actually want to trade 2 of them. This will be our first Alolan form trades. So I went ahead and favorited ones that I was going to trade. I guess it doesn't really matter, because one of these will keep as our forever Rattata, and then 2 of these will trade for Alolan. So I'm just going to pick, I'll pick the 2 that are the lower level. Offer as a trade. You're about to start a Pokemon trade. Is that okay? Yes, please trade. Oh, I'm so happy. Let's get started. And I think she'll trade us unlimited ones, so I think we can get both here. Tatiana. Goodbye, Rattata. And look at that Alolan Rattata. I'll take very good care of them. Rattata, Alolan form. Nice. Were you surprised? My Rattata is from the Alola region. Some Pokemon have different appearances and even types depending on where they were born, even if they are the same species. Very, very interesting info. I would like to trade again. And we've got a level 6 and a level 3. We'll send you the level 3. Yes, please do. Goodbye, Rattata. And we got another Rattata. Okay, let's see which one of these we're going to keep as the Alolan Rattata real quick. So if we go into Party, Box, and then let's go down to these. Oh, actually, let's sort by number here. Okay. Oh, I guess they're both interchanged anyway. So let's see here. Check your summary. So you have a raised attack, lower special attack. That's actually pretty good. And you actually have nothing changed. Now, you are a dark. I don't know what your evolve form is. I think we're going to go with evolving this one just because I'm not sure the move split. We're also not really going to use Rattata, so it's not the biggest. It doesn't really matter too much, but we'll say that you're going to be the one that we keep a Rattata. So let's mark you as a favorite so we know not to evolve you. And that is that done. So yeah. Oh, actually, let's do this for Psyduck too. Psyduck, let's come down to wherever you are. Here you are. Let's check your summaries real quick. More details. Okay, so you don't have any status changes, and you have raised defense, lower special attack. So you're the one that I think we're gonna keep as a Psyduck. Okay. Let's see who else we can talk to. Oh, that Bill. I heard that he'll do anything to get his hands on rare Pokemon. Anything at all. I wonder what that means. Why don't you trade Pokemon with your friends? You could get a lot more variety by trading. The Pokemon you get in trades grow quickly too. I actually have been trading with my friends, and by friends I mean me and that one random girl. There are 2 types of attacking moves, physical moves and special moves. If your Pokemon's attack stat is high, teach it physical moves. Good to know. Okay, let's talk to... This guy looks like a trainer, if I've seen one. like a move trainer. Your Pikachu looks very promising. I'm pretty sure that Pikachu can learn a marvelous move that I've developed. Do you want to teach a marvelous move to Pikachu? What do you say? I think that sounds great. Zippy Zap. Pikachu wants to learn the move Zippy Zap. Should an old move be forgotten and replaced with Zippy Zap? Yes, let's do that. Zippy Zap, what is this move here? Power 50, nice. Let's, I think, just replace Thundershock here. Yeah, it's only 40. Forget this move. Pikachu forgot Thundershock and learned Zippy Zap. Build a marvelous relationship with your Pokemon, okay? Yes, we shall do that. Have you heard the legend about the fountain of Cerulean City? If you throw money into the fountain with your Pokemon, you'll be very close to that Pokemon. And an Oddish. Okay, let's do it, because I think this is what Pikachu was looking at before. Want to throw money in the fountain? I'll throw 500. Splash, splash, splash. You threw 500 Pokédollars into the fountain. Okay, at least we made Pikachu happy. It was worth it. Okay, let's talk to these people. Electrode, use tackle now. Duh, failed again. Berry. Oh, a garbage can. You know what that means. We have to check it. If you don't know what that means, watch the first episode. Oh, my dearest Clefairy's head. I was messing with its fur and it got a really fluffy and cool. But it got back to normal when I kept messing with it. Okay. I was hoping I could grab one of those berries. I think we could probably fluff up their hair if they're not wearing the hats, but my Pikachu is wearing a hat. Have you seen a rare candy? I've never found one at a shop. I heard that it makes a Pokemon level up instantly. You heard correctly. What are you selling? Anything new? I don't think so. I think all these marts sell the same things. I think they just unlock more items as you get more badges. Once you defeat a gym leader and get a new badge, you should visit the local shop. It should have new items you can buy. It's a sign that you've become a stronger trainer. This child literally just answered the question we asked. That's it on this side. Let's go back this way. Reread the sign. You can't read the sign from the back. Okay. We probably should have figured that out. What is this? It looks like the bike shop. Home of the bike maniac. My bike collection is impressive, isn't it? I won't let you ride or buy one, but feel free to have a look. Okay. I like riding on Pokemon, sure, but riding on a bike is pretty cool too. It was cool getting to see all his rare bikes, but boy, that bike maniac goes on and on and on. It's a shiny bike. It looks expensive. Are you curious about that bike? Yes. I like simple bikes too. It was a limited edition and popular a while ago. A refreshing color. Oh, it costs 1 million. Oh, really is speaking very quickly. I'm not doing that. Okay, what about these bikes? What do you think? Shiny bike. It looks tough. Are you curious about those acro bikes? Yes. By far the wildest bike and very different from other bikes. That is the acro bike. It allows you to perform actions such as blah 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 blah. Can we not look at these ones actually? Oh, there we go. It's a shiny bike. It looks very fast. Are you curious about the mock bikes? Yes. It's super fast. And does a bunch of other things apparently. You're the first person who's listened to all of my nerdy talk. You must be a nerd too. As a token of our friendship, please take this. 5 heart scales. I don't know what those do, but it's good to have them. Let's trophy. Bag. What is this? A pretty heart-shaped scale that is extremely rare. Some people are happy to receive one. I think we use these for like learning special moves later, potentially. You know the guy who lives in that house there? He's collected bikes from all over the world. Yes, we have just heard. You're making some sort of encyclopedia of Pokemon? That sounds like a fun time. There's a tree growing in front of the Pokemart. It's blocking the way to the route. Blocking the way to the route to the south. I think there's a long way around though. Oh look, a Bulbasaur. I'm taking care of injured Pokemon here. Bulbasaur is fully recovered, so I'd like to give this Pokemon to a trainer who's caught a lot of Pokemon and I can trust. The number of Pokemon you've caught so far is 147? Incredible! Would you take care of this Bulbasaur? I was shocked too, because I was like 147, but she means like total, not different varieties. Sure, I'll take that Bulbasaur. Please take care of Bulbasaur. I think we'll make this Bulbasaur our forever Bulbasaur. Let's do that now, actually. Party. I'm also curious. Let's open the box. I'm curious if I'm the original trainer. Yes, it did say I was the original trainer. And you have a raised special attack, lower attack. That's actually pretty good. But we are going to keep you as the forever Bulbasaur. And then I'm gonna go into my other Bulbasaurs, and this one we can send to the professor. I think I just need to unfavorite you though. Okay, and then let's sort by Pokédex number. And okay, we've got them back here. This Bulbasaur's owner training to get another Ivysaur, and then we'll train one of them further to become a Venusaur. Oh, and it also looks like I have some comments. I don't know if they're old or not, but hello, Sal and Alleycat. Chat is up, yay! Finally, I guess it must have just been a YouTube thing. Very odd. Yeah. Yes, you are new. Thank you for watching and joining the stream. I hope your nights are going well. What this means, though, is that I think we do get an extra Charmander and Squirtle in the same way we got this Bulbasaur. So we've already caught all 3 Charmanders. When we get to Squirtle, which is going to be soon, I think we'll just catch 2 for now. Let's see, what are you saying? What version is this? This is Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu for the Switch one originally. And let's go ahead and say hello to these Pokemon as well. We've got an Oddish, we've got a Sandshrew, and we've got a garbage can that isn't going to be empty. Yes, it is. I guess I'll just tell you, I won't make you go watch the other video. I started playing with the original versions, and they used to hide things inside of garbage cans. So now I just have to look in all of them, even though I don't think there's been anything in a garbage can in like the last like 5 generations of Pokemon. Cerulean City, Gym Leader Misty, the Tomboyish Mermaid. We're not gonna fight Misty in this episode. We'll do that next stream probably, or the one after, depending on how long the other routes take. You're a trainer too? Collecting Pokemon, battling with Pokemon, it's a tough life, isn't it? I wouldn't say it's too tough. I suppose it could be. It depends on how you look at it. Okay, now that I actually have you guys here watching, if you notice Pikachu's tail going, and I don't, please feel free to let me know. We need all the hidden items that we can find. What do you have to say? Only skilled trainers can collect gym badges. I see you have at least one. May I tell you some interesting little bits of trivia about those badges? Sure. Now then, which of the 8 badges should I describe? Let's go with the boulder badge, since that's the one we have already. It proves a person defeated the Pewter City gym leader. The creator of the badge clearly put some effort into it. It's rough and hard, just like rock-type Pokemon. Okay, I don't think he actually... I was expecting, like, they'll let you go to level 10 or something. Pokemon will, like, obey you, but did not say that. So we'll, I don't know, maybe one day we'll come back to talk to him, but I don't think today is that day. Does that mean you defeat them? No, that means that there's a hidden item nearby. So, or an item like this, that's just on the ground. So you see the tails going there, if we look at it? So that can happen if they're hidden too, so definitely just let me know if you see it. Oh, and it's rare candy, great. Now, I don't typically use rare candies. I will save it in this run through because I have no idea how hard the Elite Four is going to be, so I might need it then, but typically I will just sell them later on. I don't use them because when you use a rare candy, you miss out on the experience they normally would gain. And so it just makes their stats not as high. Come to think about it though, the way stats work in this game, since you're not really battling for the most part, you're catching by the balls, it might actually not be a bad thing to use them, but I'm just going to keep them to the end, basically, unless I absolutely need to. Let's see what's going on in this house. Oh, that is a giant onyx in this house. Ma'am, are you okay here with this onyx? I was stopped when I tried to enter a Pokemart with my dear Onyxie. That was utterly unnecessary. My Onyxie is such a good boy that it goes into its Pokeball in a tight space, even without being asked. Very, very interesting. Lots of interesting things. Oh, yeah, no, this Charmander is unfortunately not shiny. The colors do look a little different on here for some reason, but just a normal one. Nothing up here. I think there can sometimes be things in like, oh, I was just gonna say the flowers. Charmander, what did you find? Charmander is happily staring at the swaying flowers. Okay, didn't find anything, but happy with the flowers. Oh, look, who is this? What a shame. The people here were robbed. Someone even saw the thieves escape, and they say it was none other than Team Rocket. To protect the poor owners of this house from further harm, I won't be letting anyone in. Not even a little Rattata will sneak past me. I guess that includes us, Pikachu, and Charmander as well. Okay, so it looks like we've talked to everybody in this town, and the only place to go now is the brick. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh, look, it's Vincent. Fun fact, Alley Cat here named Vincent for us, and it looks like he's gonna maybe battle us. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, Florian, you've gotta. You're not gonna believe this. A Pokemon. What did it do? Guess we'll find out. I'm taking a quick tea break. We are challenged by Pokemon trainer Vincent, and it looks like he has 3 Pokemon. I love the Rattata in the chat. Go on, Bulbasaur. Okay, starting out with a Pidgey, not the best for us, but we're going to go ahead with our true and tested strategy of a Leech Seed. Let's go, Bulbasaur, and we still landed the hit, which is great. And with that being done, we are switching right on out of here. Let's fit. Oh, and also, if you're curious, we don't have Pikachu on the team because they're already level 19. But they always are just with us, so that's why they're out of their Pokeball. Let's see. Let's go for Nidoran female here. Let's Charmander the best starter to use? I think it actually just depends on your preference. In this game, it's Let's Go Pikachu, so you have to start with Pikachu. In the older versions of the first generation, I believe Charmander was one of the harder ones to start with because the first gym is Rock, so it was at a disadvantage. But Charmander is also like a fan favorite, so it's really up to personal preference. I personally always use Bulbasaur Squirtle just because I tend to like grass and water more than the fire type. But yeah, there isn't really a specific one that's better than others. Let's go ahead and bite this Pidgey and hopefully do some damage to it. Okay, it's using Gust, but that should be okay for us. Yes. What is my favorite Pokemon currently on my team? I don't know if I have a favorite. This team that we're using right now, this playthrough is a little, I don't really have like a set team. I'm kind of rotating them out because I'm training them all up at the same time. But I will say that I do really like the male Nidoran family. So maybe Nidorino. I also really like the Oddish line, although I don't think we've really trained Oddish that much yet. And I'll have to look in the box to see who else they currently have. Let's switch the Pokemon, and I totally was not paying attention to what's coming out next. So let's just send Charmander out. I think that's a good neutral Pokemon to send out. Oh yeah, the Eevee will have the little hat if you if you do have Let's Go Eevee. Oh, they're sending out their Eevee. Okay. Okay, Charmander should be fine with Eevee here. Let's try out our new move that we got, Ember. We'll have a type or not a type advantage, but a type bonus. Because the move is the same as the Pokemon we're using. Okay, I will say that I've said this before, but Eevee/Leafeon are my favorite Pokemon, so it's killing me that I don't have one yet. But I know that I will be able to get one later, and I will be able to evolve it, not into Leafeon in this generation, but into the other forms. Let's do another Ember. Oh, I remember Pokemon Yellow back in the day as well. Let us, oh, it looks like we missed that Ember. That's okay, we'll try one more time, and if this doesn't work, we can switch out. Switching out will reset the accuracy debuff. Really any stat change. Okay, we did hit here, but our HP is getting a little low, so let us switch out to bring out Nidoran Male because he knows Double Kick, which will be super effective against Eevee's normal type. Yes, what is your question? Let's do a quick double kick here. Oh, no worries about being a Pokenoob. You're right at the start of the series, so I'm sure we'll go over a bunch of different information if you continue watching. No pressure though, only if you want to. Looks like we took out the Eevee. And they're down to their last Pokemon, an Oddish, and we are going to switch into our lovely Butterfree. Thank you for liking the stream. I do appreciate it. And Alley Cat, if you do still have a question, feel free to comment it anytime or chat it. Okay, let's go ahead and do a Psybeam. I think one should maybe be enough to finish off this Oddish. So let's see. Florian or Florian? It's just Florian. One N. We beat Trainer Vincent. Phew. Okay, I feel a bit calmer now. We got 520 Pokédollars for winning. Okay, what was going on, Vincent? Deep breaths. Okay, let me try that again. Sorry, it's not like me to lose my cool like that. There's a house up ahead where this famous Pokemon fanatic is supposed to live. I wanted to stop by because I thought maybe I'd get to see some rare Pokemon or something. But what I found And don't freak out when you hear this. That Pokemon fanatic Bill wasn't there. Instead, there was a Pokemon that talked. He's just thinking about it gives me the creeps. Don't go in there, Florian. Well, now we're gonna have to go in there, obviously, so. But let's check. Did they heal us up, or are we gonna have to go do that? No, we're gonna have to go do that. Let's go heal. Also, I am curious how close Butterfree is to evolving, or not evolving, but getting to the level cap. Let's check that out real quick. Butterfree, you need how much more experience? 314. Okay, so that'll definitely be soon. Maybe within 1 or 2 of these battles up here. Let's go heal. Again, I want to conserve as many items like potions and whatnot that we have. That way we can potentially sell them for Pokeballs later if we need to. We haven't really used too many this stream, but like, trust me, we used a lot last stream and we used a lot in between. Thanks for waiting. Thanks for healing. Okay, just taking a quick look at our team again. Bulbasaur is going to evolve. I think basically Bulbasaur, Charmander, both Nidorans are going to be evolving soon. Paris, I think, has a little bit, and Butterfree is obviously finished. We're just getting her to the level cap here. But once we do evolve these Pokemon, we will probably switch them out into other ones that we need to train. It's gonna get a little tricky for us because we're gonna have to start battling people that might be over leveled if we get too many Pokemon up to level cap, so I will keep an eye on that. But I think we have enough that we can make it through these people. Also, this is a bug catcher. I'm gonna say they're probably gonna start with the bug Pokemon, so let's swap out to Charmander here because they'll have a type advantage. Watch them prove me wrong and they'll have some like random other bug or random other Pokemon. Beat us 5 trainers and win a fabulous prize. Think you got what it takes? I do think I have what it takes. Bug catcher Kale. Sent out Venonat. It was a bug. Our deductive reasoning worked. Okay, Charmander, let's roast this bug with an ember. The bug has been roasted. And Charmander grew to level 14. And we beat Kale. Whoa, good stuff. And 3 Pokeballs. That's the other thing I love about this game. They give you Pokeballs when you beat them. I did my best. I have no regrets. You could have a grass Pokemon. You could have a normal Pokemon. Let's switch in Paris because we haven't really been fighting with Paris that much. I'm second. Now it's serious. I always took this seriously. You're challenged by last Allie. Okay, Allie, who do you have? A Psyduck. Not a normal or grass. Okay, Paris, let's start this battle with, let's attempt a sleep powder again. Okay, we've got a scratch, and to bed you go. Hopefully they stay asleep for a little bit. We're gonna get in now with, let's try Absorb first. That should be super effective here, and we get the same, get the bonus for having the same type as us. Yeah, that was definitely the right call. Let's do another Absorb and finish this off here. That's them fainted, and on to number 3 we will go. How could I lose? I did my best, so I've got no regrets. Let's check our Pokemon again. I'll keep Paris out because they are the lowest leveled right now. Here's number 3. I won't be easy. You're challenged by youngster Timmy. Sandshrew. Okay, we should be able to be super effective against Sandshrew as well. They are a ground and we are a grass, so I'm actually just gonna start off with an absorb. See how much that does. It might actually heal any damage that they do. Yeah, totally. And one more absorb for the win here. Poison stings. Get away with that. And they poisoned us. Okay, let's absorb Paris. Sandshrew is down. Level 12. Wants to move to learn growth. I don't know. Let's see what else they have. Absorb, sleep powder, poison powder, scratch. Growth raises their special attack and defense. I don't think I'm going to keep it though. I think I prefer poison powder and sleep powder over that. So we are going to, yeah, we're going to give up on, we're not going to learn growth. I don't think we're going to keep Paris on the team long term. So yeah. We're gonna keep old moves. There's a person later that I think will teach the moves that you've forgotten. So if we ever need to, we can go back to them. Ow, stomp flat. Now I know I was just talking about not using items, but I am gonna go ahead and use an antidote here. Because I don't want to walk with Paris being poisoned. And I also don't want to go all the way back to the Poke Center. How many Pokemon in this game total? There are actually 153. So it is the original 151, and then there's Meltan and Melmetal that have been added for this, because this came out around the time of Pokemon Go. So those are 2 new Pokemon that came with Pokemon Go. Let me just use this item really quick. Okay, all healed. Basically, I have said this before, but I haven't said it in a couple streams. I did go through, so Meltan and Melmetal, you can only catch in Pokemon Go and then trade them over into this game once we get to the Safari Zone in Fuchsia City. So we're not anywhere close to that yet. But I did catch all the Meltan and get all the Pokemon candy we need to get a Melmetal. So I have a Meltan and a Melmetal waiting in Pokemon Go to transfer into this game when we get to the Safari Zone. I'm not going to use them because I think they're going to be pretty powerful by the time we transfer them, especially Melmetal. But I do want them to complete the Pokemon Dex in the game and then also to transfer into home afterwards for that one. So yeah, that's how that all, there's 153 in this one. Let's go on to the next Pokemon, and I think Paris is doing a good job. Let's leave them out. I'm number 4, getting tired. No, we have plenty of stamina here. Last, Really? I don't know how to pronounce your name. They have a Meowth though. This one is the main 151, but again, it's like a newer version, so there are 2 additional Pokemon. Let's go ahead and try to put you to sleep, since we're not going to have the type advantage. Oh, Fake Out. Fake Out always lets them go first and then makes us flinch, so it's like a free move for them. Let's Sleep Powder now. They're using Bite, hopefully we don't flinch. Critical hit. Oh goodness. Okay, at least we got them to sleep here. Okay, Paris, let's go ahead and start absorbing. We need to get that HP back. And Meowth, your job is just to stay asleep. Can all Meowth speak English? No. Apparently that Meowth from the anime learned English to impress another either Meowth or Persian that he liked. But actually the version of him in this game doesn't speak English, interestingly enough. Oh, they woke up though. And another bite. Okay, we flinched too, so we're gonna switch out here. Let's bring in our Nidoran again because he has double kick, which will be super effective. Okay, let's go in for the double kick. I believe this should finish them off, providing we don't flinch here. Okay, good, we got the double kick. Oh, we didn't even need a double kick. We got him with a single kick. Everybody got XP. And we beat this last. Looks kind of upset about it. I did my best, so I have no regrets. Okay, let's give Paris here a little break. Let's bring out Nidoran female here for the last one. Actually, no, I lied. Let's bring out Bulbasaur. They're lower level, so I want to get them in here. Number 5. Now, I don't remember if we need to battle this guy at the end. I guess we'll find out. You are challenged by Camper Kevin. Okay, Kevin. Oh, and they have a Growlithe. That's awful for our poor little Bulbasaur here, but that's okay. Let's see what we could do here. I think I will still give it a go, at least to try to get the Leech Seed out. Okay, they're using Bite anyway, which is not super effective. Ooh, but we did flinch. Okay. I don't want to waste any more HP on that. Let's bring out... Do I want to bring out Charmander? I'm gonna go with Butterfree only because they're a high level. If they use a fire, it may be a problem, but hopefully they'll just use Bite again. Come on, Butterfree. Butterfree's pretty strong in the beginning, like the beginning game. Okay, they're using Bite anyway, so that's fine. Okay, we're gonna get in here with... We're gonna try... We're actually just gonna go straight for Gust because I want to see if I can knock out a bunch of their HP. Okay, yeah, that's fine. So now we can finish them with one more. I think we will survive this Ember. Yes. A super effective critical hit. At least we did not get burned. Let's just finish them off with a Gust. That one was a little tricky. Yeah, our current lineup anyway, is not super strong against fire Pokemon. Whoa, too much. Yes, give me the Great Balls. Great Balls and Pokeballs, I'll take them all. I did my best, I have no regrets. Okay, now let's check our party again. I will leave Bulbasaur out in case we have to battle this person up here. Let's see. Congratulations, you beat our 5 trainers. You've just earned a fabulous prize. Oh, we didn't. I just got a nugget. Nice. That's 2 nuggets this stream, which is like 10,000 Pokédollars, I believe. A moment of silence. Yes, we'll give them a moment of silence. By the way, kid, how would you like to join Team Rocket? What? Oh, that's why you were chatting rats here. That's right. We're a group dedicated to doing evil using Pokemon. Want to join? Are you sure? Come on, join us. I'm telling you to join. Okay, you need convincing. I'll make you an offer you can't refuse. Now, this front here must not have talked to the ones in Mount Moon because we kind of destroyed all of them. Okay, they have 2 Pokemon. They're starting with a Zubat. We've got a Bulbasaur. We'll be immune from the poison. That's good at least. Let's go ahead with our Leech Seed. Oh, Wing Attack is not going to be great for us. Let's see if we could just get this Leech Seed off. Okay, they avoided it. Let's switch out here. We're going to bring out Nidoran female here. We'll try to get some bites in on them. Am I still checking the garbage cans? I am checking the garbage cans. I think I've checked 3 of them this stream so far. What are they doing? Leech Life? How dare you? I mean, like, by all means, keep doing that, though, because that did, like, 2 damage. Okay, we're gonna bite. And we go in for a bite. That's the kind of damage we like to see. Wing Attack, but we could take that. And Ran finished them off with a bite. Good job. On to the last one. Coughing. We will definitely switch, and we're just going to come out with Butterfree here, because she should be able to take them down with a Psybeam. Okay, here we go. Psybeam. Blast them away. Yes. '73. And Nidoran female grew to level 15. Wants to learn Helping Hand. We went over this with the last ones. I'm not going to learn Helping Hand. That's really only for... well, I guess not necessarily just double battles. It increases the stats of the next Pokemon that goes out, to my knowledge. But it's not a move that I typically use, so we're not going to learn that. With your skills, you could become a top leader in Team Rocket. You know, honestly, I probably could. Come to think of... come on, think of the opportunity. You shouldn't let a chance like this pass you by. Yeah, I'm letting it pass. Okay, do we have anything here? No. What is this person standing suspiciously up here with a Charmander, though? I'm not good at raising Pokemon. I feel sorry for my Charmander because he's not getting stronger. So I want to give it to a better trainer than me. Are you interested? The number of Pokemon you've caught is 147. Cool, I want you to have this Charmander. Will you take it? We will definitely take this Charmander. Take good care of Charmander. Hey, we got another Charmander. Okay, we're going to do the same thing we did with the Bulbasaur, which is go and look real quick at our party. Let's go down to the new one. We are going to change your markings. Favorite you. Then we're going to go to the other one that we had up here. And we're going to unfavorite. And we're going to send them to Professor Oak for his research. Honestly, because it's a Charmander, he'll probably give that out to someone else for their starter Pokemon at some point. When we send Pokemon, we get candies here, and it's supposed to have something to do with their either stats or their individual values. Again, I don't really use that function. I might need to use it when we get further along. But for now, I kind of am just amassing them. Let's sort by... or actually, let's go out of that. Let's sort by Pokédex number so they're in order again. And now we have the 3 up front again. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. Is this the first gym? No, this is actually going to be the second gym. And again, we won't do this stream. It'll be next stream, most likely. Because for now, I think we have one more person to fight down here. Let me see who's out front. Let's switch back to... let's switch to Charmander. I think there's a camper down here, so they might have a grass Pokemon. I could look it up. Oh, they just... hello. Okay. I could look it up, but I'm not really... I haven't really needed to do that yet, so we'll go just based by what they look like for now. I saw your feet from the grass. It was an impressive feat, wasn't it? You are challenged by Camper Shane. We've got one Pokemon. Spearow, not a grass Pokemon, but also not a type advantage, so Charmander I think can take him. Okay, Charmander, let's go in with an Ember. Yeah, that was a pretty good amount of damage. Wait, is that the original art for them? Original art for who? Let's do Ember. Butterfree grew to level 19. That is our level cap, so we will need to switch out Butterfree. We want to learn Supersonic. Let's see, what do we have here? Psybeam, Sleep Powder, Poison Powder, Gust. I think I'm going to give up on Supersonic because I do tend to prefer sleeping and poisoning for my playstyle. So we're not going to learn this. Keep old moves. Nidoran grew to level 15. Helping Hand. So like the other Nidoran, we're not going to learn. Go out. We're not going to learn this. We beat Camper's Shame. I thought not. In that skill page you were on that showed the Pokemon, it looked like pixel art. Oh, let's go look again. So this isn't original art. I mean, like original art was black and white and less pixels than this. This looks more like Gen 3 art, so like Fire Red, Leaf Green, which is actually for pre-order on Switch right now. I probably will be purchasing that and playing it at some point. I don't think these are the sprites from them. I think they did redo them for this game, but it looks more like Generation 3 to me. But I mean, even that's getting on in years ago. So yeah. I do like the pixel art look on these. Okay. Now that I think that was all the battles we had to do, so let me just look at the Pokemon we have for this route. And then I think we actually are going to be pretty much done for today. I don't think I'm going to have time to catch everybody, but we'll see. Maybe we'll catch like a couple. For this route, we need to catch Venonat, Meowth, and Squirtle. Squirtle are going to be special spawns. So again, we're going to have to do a combo where we catch 11 Pokemon in a row. And that'll increase the chances a lot that we'll see the special spawns. So because of that, Venonat, we're going to need to catch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to need 6 Venonat. 2 just for our decks. 2 to trade for the Let's Go Eevee because it is a exclusive over there. And then I have another 2 to trade. I don't know why I have the other 2 to trade, but there was a reason. So I will look that up next time and see. But because we have 6, that's basically going to be 11 anyway. So we'll do a Venonat combo and then get a Squirtle. And then for Meowth, we need 4, 2 for us, and then 2 for a future Alolan trade as well. Oh, actually Meowth, that's what we needed them for. We don't have Meowth. That's only in Let's Go Eevee, so I'll have to trade those over. But yeah, I think actually now that I explained that, we'll catch one more Pokemon because we haven't caught a bunch. Let's try to go for this huge Venonat over here. And then I think we'll be done for today. Oh, thank you both anyway, if you are heading out now. Thank you for sticking with me during the stream. We're going to try to catch this Venonat real quick. 1, 2, 3, and caught. Good. Nice way to end the stream. Let's get them in our team. Oh, before I leave, I'm actually going to switch out Butterfree so I don't forget. We can also read Venonat. Its large eyes act as radar. In a bright place, you can see that they are clusters of many tiny eyes. Okay, let's go back to our party here. We're going to go down here. Now, who do we want to train? We're already training Bulbasaur and Charmander. We've already finished these 2 lines. We could train another Pidgey. Let's see, who do we have down here? Let's bring an Oddish out. We have 4 Oddish. I think I needed to trade one of these away, which is why I haven't gotten rid of them yet. What about... We've got Bellsprout. We have a lot of Oddish. I must have some Oddish that I must have done a combo with those and not gotten rid of them. So, or no, I think I actually just went in a circle here. Yeah, that's what I did. I went in a circle. You know what? Let's put Magikarp out. We can get them. Actually, no, let's not, because we don't know if that's the Magikarp we want to keep. Decisions. Okay, decided. Let's bring out Psyduck. Add to party. We're gonna switch you with Butterfree. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and save. And that will be that. So again, thank you so much for watching. I had a great time chatting with you all. Next stream, we will go ahead and catch the rest of the Pokemon we need here. We'll finish up Route 25. I think that's just going to be going to that house on the other side that everybody was talking about with that talking Pokemon. And then after that, we might have to do some training to get ready for the gym. But we are going to aim to try to beat Cerulean City Gym next stream. So thank you so much for watching. If you would like to become a Royal Court Magician, feel free to subscribe to the channel or follow me on Twitter. And I'll see you in the next stream. Bye.